females wasn't really, attracted to me like that. I was just tall. What the fuck is you doing over there?
That's him. Go ahead. What you say?
I was I wasn't the ladies type when I was younger. I was a tall, lanky dude. I didn't start getting,
And you was a nerd.
Yeah.
So you was tall, lanky, nerd, wasn't really having your way with women. Probably thought your wife was a catch.
It didn't. I didn't start getting females until actually my name started buzzing as a DJ around like 13, and then skating parties and the life of a DJ. I ain't gonna front. Yeah, I ain't gonna. We ain't gonna do no pump faking. I'm sorry, I can't do what a lot of people.
You ain't start getting females until your name started buzzing at 13, but then you was getting hoes early.
I was not.
Which is it?
That's not early, man.
13 not early?
This is Philly. No, it ain't early. Fuck no, this is Philly. Exactly. True. Get the fuck out of here. Come back on screen, nigga.
I feel like you contradicted yourself. Like it can't be both. We're talking about as an adult, because the question was, did you not feel like women were sexually attracted to you when you were married? You weren't 13, you were grown. So to go back and then be like, I wasn't really getting girls until I was 13 would contradict the fact that you're saying that no, they wasn't really attracted to you while you were married. Because what you're saying is you was getting the hoes at 13, so you should have been catching them while you was married.
I wasn't paying attention to them when I was married. Why would I be catching them when I was married? Was females attracted to me then?
How many bicycles do you own?
Exactly. Was they attracted to me then? Yeah.
How many bicycles do you own?
The same amount you do.
Because you are a backpedaler.
Nah. What you want me to lie and say? What you want me to lie and say? I was getting females at what?
Melly, listen to this. His question to you was,
I wasn't. I didn't start getting any type of women until I hit radio, which was 13.
His question to you was, do you feel like the reason why you did not cheat is because you were not sexually attractive to women? You said I ain't too proud to talk about that. No, I was the tall, lanky dude who wasn't really getting no chicks back then.
First of all, you ain't gonna spin that because that wasn't the question.
Melly,
I wasn't sexually attracted to women. What the fuck?
Melly, bro.
Wait, Mr. Wilson.
Hold on,
Wait. Please pause. True. No, because you're not gonna make me out to be a liar. True.
You just literally sit up there and said because I wasn't sexually attracted to women. What the fuck? I ain't never been that. I ain't never been on the.
Can you, Melly? Can you shut the fuck up for a second? God damn.
Not if you talking like that. Nah.
True. No, truth. Don't go. Come back. The question was do you feel like you didn't cheat because women weren't sexually attracted to you? Was that not the question?
That was the question.
That wasn't
the question.
Thank you.
That was the fucking question, Mr. Backpedaler.
You asked, see, no, bring it. I ain't gonna say bring your ass. That's a pause. Bring yourself back on here because that wasn't the question. The fact of the matter, he asked me why didn't I cheat, and I said because I was scared to. That was the question. Come on, man. We ain't gonna have selective hearing.
I don't know, Melly.
Bro, you keep saying you don't know. What's up, bro?
Change your name to Backpedaler.
What's up, bro? What you want to know?
I realize, Melly, like a lot of men don't know how it feels to be him. I'm gonna be real with you, bro, because I would never experience what you went through.
But see, all right. Well, again, now we bringing it back down.
Nah, bro, no.
You would have never experienced what I've been through, bro. You talking from a now perspective. We talking about what I already done. Now, would I deal with that? Fuck no. We already acknowledged that. We talking about what I done already. I done been married with some of these motherfuckers right now was still sitting up here dating. I was married at 25. This is a different dynamic. So if we're gonna talk, we got to talk in those actual terms. You won't deal with this situation as you talking now. I wouldn't deal with it either.
I did tell you that was not a deal breaker though. Like I
But you
told you that
talking
because I
now,
said,
bro.
and
We
I
ain't talking
respect
about the
that.
situation of what it was. Back then, I broke down how I got there, when I got there, and the simple fact of how it was handled. So if we sitting up here talking about right now, would I deal with the hell no? The disrespect ain't gonna happen. The
But
talent,
Melly,
I
listen.
know the worth of the value of what I have now. My confidence is where it needs to be at now.
Okay,
Back
and
then,
okay,
and when that shit started happening, no,
okay.
I'm not going to front. I was fucked up.
And I'm glad you said confidence because a lot, and I sensed it, Melly. That's why I was trying to kind of dissect what you were saying, and I was like, it's a key point that I'm missing. And then later on, when Explicit was talking, and when you said that you weren't, that guy, and I was like, okay, there it goes. Like I
But
understand
then
it.
he backpedaled.
I know he is a tread lightly, but it happens, man. It happens, Melly. Like we're not.
Y'all not
I'm telling
gonna
you,
put that
bro.
on me. Y'all ain't putting that on me. I wasn't that. No, I ain't going in that direction. We ain't going down that rabbit hole. The fact of the matter was, again, I wasn't seeing anything or getting any type of notice until I started being a DJ. Bottom line.
Okay.
Bottom line.
And that's
So,
what I'm saying. It
Right.
makes
So you
sense.
so
talking at
so
14.
Mr. Wilson, he's saying he was him and he been him since he
It makes
was getting the
sense.
hoes at 13. That's what he said. No, it
It
don't.
makes
Stop
sense,
lying.
bro.
No, it don't.
I'm
We not gonna
telling you,
pretend
bro. It
like that
makes
makes
sense.
sense.
It makes
I'm
sense,
not here
bro.
for that. I'm not here
It
for
makes
that. We not
sense.
playing like that don't make sense.
I'm chat. I'm entertaining it, chat. I'm entertaining it. Don't worry about. I'm entertaining it, chat.
What are you talking about?
I'm looking at the chat. What's your question? Because see, here's the thing. People keep failing to realize that just because a man like even a man like me, I can admit about this type of stuff. Because some people will look at this type of shit as salt.
Yeah, for sure. And I
No,
respect that. I
people
respect that.
look at this type of stuff shit as salt because they got to try to act like they tough gangster, this and this and that. No, if you was a good dude, I was a good dude, and I just got treated unfairly. Regardless, the fact of the matter is, people don't want to accept that. Yes, a female treated me unfairly. It wasn't that I cheated. It wasn't no abuse.
Oh no, I believe it. I believe it.
It was the simple fact.
I believe that too. But the
I
problem is
believe it.
that the
The
problem is
problem,
that as soon as you say something and then truth comes in and he says that this is the reason why that happened or this is something that he wouldn't have dealt with or whatever the case
You
is,
talking,
you
Melly?
backpedal and then you
Well,
change
is
your
she talking?
story.
What happened?
Y'all can't hear me?
no, we hear you.
Your story keeps changing. And that's the issue.
Would you say something?
Where's my story changing at?
Your
Explicit?
your,
Where
your
was my
story
story
has
changing?
changed
Where's my
multiple
story?
times. And then you be like, I didn't say that. Yes, you did.
Give me where the story changes. What's it? Because
You literally just now,
I just ran down my whole marriage just
just
for you.
now, he asked
This
you the
whole
question he
you need to
asked
change
you.
the name of the podcast. I just ran down my whole marriage. So where did my story change from?
Literally, he just asked you why you didn't cheat. Was it? Do you think it was because women weren't sexually attracted to you? And you said, I'm gonna keep it player. I'm gonna keep it player because that's the type of nigga I am. That's the type of nigga I am. I don't have no problem talking about shit like that. So yeah, I was tall and lanky, and Truth said you was the nerd, right? Yep, I was the nerd. You know what I'm saying? So no, women wasn't, I wasn't getting to women like that. And
At what
soon as
age? At
he
what
so
age
what
did he say explicit? You keep overlooking the fact that he said at what age, and I said at 13. It's literally started. I
who you
started
be
being
adding
at
pieces to the
11.
conversation that didn't happen?
You can. Why are you on that? You got selective. See, that's that typical female shit right there. Y'all selective with all that. How many times we got to keep going through all that?
Melly said that he was lanky and unattractive to women before 13, before he started DJing.
There's nothing in the story change. You selective.
That's what he said.
He said I was lanky. He said, yeah, because I ain't got a problem talking about it. He didn't say
At
until he
13.
started DJing until after
Nah, he
he
said
said all that.
13. That's when he got his first piece of cheeks. That's when he really started to get his in his lane.
That was after he had already he had admitted that he wasn't getting girls. What the question was why he
Yeah,
was
at
married.
13, but
You
he
gotta
was
echo,
married at
Hamp.
25. Oh, but he
You
was
gotta
married
echo.
at 25
Keep
though.
doing this, man. I can't do. She's selective, man. This is
I'm
incredible.
selective. Truth.
Yes.
You gonna let me go out like this?
Proof is
Did
going
he
to
not or
gaslight
did he not say
anything,
that?
man. That's why you can't run with. He gonna gaslight anything, man.
Yo,
When
First of all, hold
when
up, you weak ass nigga. I didn't gaslight anything.
You
Let's get
gaslight the
this.
bullshit.
Hold up.
You know it.
No, you
Nah, it's not
tenderoni nigga, you. Well, let's be all the way clear here. Now, don't throw me under the bus. I've been quiet. I'm enjoying my apple. I'm losing weight at
Like
a
eating
rapid
apples
pace.
and shit. God damn, nigga,
Nah,
eating apples.
son.
I'm running 5 miles. I'm on some shit. It's not
I feel
about
you.
that.
I feel you.
You said that you were tall and lanky. It was not clear if. So you're saying that you started being sexually active at 13. That's when you started getting women. That's when you fell into DJ Mel the man.
You asked me several questions.
I'm asking you a question, man.
Answer that question.
Yes. Yes.
So at 13, your name, your DJ, and your ones and twos at 13 made you a pussy magnet.
No, I wasn't a pussy magnet. That's what I said that. I was not a pussy magnet.
Oh,
Was I fucking? Yes.
it come to backpedal.
No, y'all see y'all can see the problem is y'all confusing just because I had sex as okay, now I'm just having a whole lot of sex. No, I'm
You
not.
said.
You asked
Now,
me when
don't
the
do
first
it to
time
me,
that I got
'cause
some at 13. Not without fucking everything. No. And I
The
told you.
backpedal.
Right, first
The
of all, look,
backpedal.
it's not no backpedal. Let's look at this. Which one sound more impressive? You want me to pump fake and sit up there and act like I'm not gonna do that old shit? I'm not lying on my dick. I was not fucking a lie. Was I fucking
About to make a song called The Backpedal.
yes?
It's
Was I
gonna come equipped with a dance.
fucking a lie? No, I'm not gonna pump fake. Was
You
I fucking
about to co-sign this shit, Hamp?
Melly, slow down. You heard?
Exactly.
So this what he's saying. All right, let me be his attorney for a second. So here's what he said, right? He was lanky, corny ass nigga, whatever. At 13, he got some cheeks. All right. That's when he
He said
popped this.
that. He said that, but
Hold
that
on,
was before
Split.
all that.
Hold on, beloved. So
Okay.
at 13, he popped this cherry. All right. And then after that, he had access to women. Was it a plethora? No. But he had access to women. And then he got married at what age did you get married, Melly?
25?
And then he got married at 25. So now the question is, did you not cheat because it was a lack of access, or did you not cheat because you was monogamous to that level?
Yeah, I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to. In all honesty, I was scared to. So if you want to, put it that way. I did not want to, and plus I was scared to. It was just too much bullshit. I ain't gonna sit up there. What we gonna do? I'm not gonna sit up there and I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I'm not gonna sit up there and lie like, oh yeah. I'm saying no.
I appreciate you clarifying that, Hamp. I'm still calling hogwash because that ain't what that nigga said.
Why you want me to be a hoe?
But thank you.
Why you
Thank
want me
you for putting it all together and making it make sense so that now that can be his story because he backpedaled several times during this shit.
I was listening. That's what he said.
She just want me to be a hoe. That's all it is. Just because no, I ain't gonna see. I can't.
I ain't crazy. I know what I heard, and that wasn't it.
I can't disrespect women.
Now I will say,
you want me to be a hoe, man? Why?
Your new woman is in that house, and I don't think that you're speaking freely. If I may,
thank you.
I don't know how you want to be depicted to her, or like what type of person you're trying to be viewed in front of her.
Why you don't want me to be a hoe though? Damn.
We don't want you to be a hoe.
Stop it, Excel. I'll let you run with this. Yesterday, you want me to be a hoe. Just because you've been around the block. I
don't want you to be a hoe.
You just want me to be a hoe.
Why would I want that for you?
No, we ain't gonna do that.
Why would I want that for you?
We ain't gonna do that.
I don't want that for you.
Nah.
What you mean by she been around the block though? What that mean?
We already.
Is that what he said? Oh, I missed that.
That's what he said. What
Excuse me?
What do that mean? That she been
I missed that part. I've been around the block.
Well, he was saying that you want him to be a hoe because you a hoe. And he was saying that you've been around the block. And I'm trying to figure out, what do that mean?
I plead the fifth.
You
Yeah, what
think
do that mean? Because I've never presented myself as a hoe.
So why I gotta be one?
I've never tried to make you out to be a hoe. Like, where are
What
you
you trying to
getting
make?
that
Okay,
from? I never
all right, all
said
right, all
that.
right, all right. So
I
what you
said
trying?
that you're
So what you
backpedaling.
trying to
You're not.
insinuate?
You're
What you
switching your
trying to
stories to
insinuate?
fit whatever narrative makes you look better, and it's not working because now you just look like the story is not. You're
Now,
not
now,
telling us the truth.
now I gotta sit up. Now I gotta sit up. So you just said that I'm trying to paint the story to make me look better. I am a man that's sitting up there saying that I wasn't fucking a lot. I wasn't getting many chicks when I was younger, or period.
Yeah,
That's
but
making
then
me look better.
no. Because
Man, fuck all
you
this
didn't just say you wasn't getting many chicks. You said you wasn't getting many chicks before 13. Who was getting chicks? Like, I mean, that's not that don't even
even
make
that.
sense to me.
No,
Cause
no,
we
even that.
cause we
That's
in Philly. In Philly, we start early. That's what you said. Like, I heard it. I ain't crazy.
Not so much. Not so much on this.
and what was also was the question before that? Because the fact of the matter is, it was
The
okay. So
question
you
was,
fucking
did you not cheat
you
because you felt
you're
like
a
you were
muzzle,
sexually
man.
unattracted to women? That was the question.
First of all, how can you sit up? Where did you getting this that I wasn't? So you trying to say I was gay?
what?
She just
I
said you
mean,
wasn't
I meant
physically
that
attracted.
women weren't
So what
sexually
the hell?
attracted to you.
So what is that you talking about?
Hey,
If you
hey,
saying
hey,
a man,
hey.
no,
I
Mel,
worded it wrong.
stop. We
I worded it wrong. That women weren't sexually
and
attracted to you. That's
that's the
that was the
third
question.
time that I had to keep saying this. So if you saying a man is not physically attracted to women, what does that mean?
no, vice versa.
That's not. No, I said it right the last time. I just didn't say it right this time. The question
Women didn't like
was,
you. Yeah.
Mr. Backpedaler. Yes. Did you not cheat because women were not sexually attracted to you? That was the question. And you was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna keep it real. That what the fuck I do. Cause I ain't got no problem saying that shit. You know what I'm talking about? So, nigga, Philly all the way. This what I'm talking about. So what happened was I was tall and I was lanky and yeah, I wasn't, they weren't really attracted to me like that. And then when Truth said something, you backpedal. You said no, cause let me think. By the time I was like 13, I was tall, I was like, cause he said you was a nerd, right? And you was like, yeah, I was a nerd. I know how the conversation went.
Why y'all keep putting me in the dough? Like,
Because that's
why?
how the conversation went. You was
No,
like, oh, because you was a nerd. He was like, yeah, I was a nerd. And then he
Right.
was like, but let me
it's
think,
fine.
dog. It wasn't really happening until I was like 13. Then he backpedaled. That's the backpedal.
That's how you combine the conversation that's completing for you, because that wasn't the question that was asked. Y'all asked me when was the first time I
People
got
in the comments, how
like,
did it go?
come on, man. Like, you
Look at
can't
that. Yes, explicit. You did it just fine.
if
XP on fire. You see it. Stop playing with me. I know what the hell you said. I ain't crazy.
Comments is act.
you sit up there talk about the chats from females that's gonna sit up there and they agree with you even if you wrong. What the
Ain't
fuck are
that
you
a guy?
talking about?
Nino? Who was Nino? Nino, and that ain't no girl.
The fact of the matter is you asked me when was the first time I had got some coochie. I said the time frame.
That was
You
prior
put
to
me,
him asking you about
oh,
why you
you
didn't cheat.
can't stop.
Yes, you said
Now we know
13.
why you single. Now
How
we know
is
why you
You
single.
said 13.
wait,
You
wait,
you,
wait.
you asked that question. You said
We know
13.
why
I'm
you single.
agreeing.
God damn, we know why you single. That mouth of yours is the reason why you single.
Is
That it
that
ain't
why?
all
Is
that
that why?
that
Is
mouth.
that is that why?
You
This
can't shut
mouth is the
up.
reason. This mouth is the reason I can keep a man, nigga.
Not to keep him
Nah,
in. That's fine.
nah. You got it. You got it.
I
Double
mean,
entendre. You got it.
oh shit, that
You
mouth.
got it.
Same
You
thing.
got it. You
Damn.
got it.
You
Don't
need a
play with me.
muzzle.
Don't play with me.
You need a
So
Now,
muzzle.
if I may interject for a second, when you say that your, your mouth is the reason that you can keep a man, now
What the fuck I was talking about?
are you talking about the dialogue, the wordplay, or the physical
All of it.
action?
it's entendre.
All of it.
Because I'm not that smart. I don't know what Cassandras and all that mean. I'm not that smart, but double
He was trying to
Cassandras
be
and stuff.
smart, so I flipped it.
Oh,
You damn right, nigga. Nah.
okay, cool.
Yo,
I'm not, like I said, y'all guys are way smarter than me. I'm just on here to just listen and to enjoy the conversation. So Mel was a 13-year-old lanky nerd that stumbled across some coochie at 13, and then he didn't get any more coochie until he was about 18, and then he got married at 25, and he never cheated out of fear of just not wanting to cheat. And he was a perfect husband, and his wife just was a skank hub. Is that pretty much
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
We're
All
gonna
right.
let the narrative rock. Go ahead, go ahead and rock with that narrative. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Cool. 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 Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
Yo, the other thing though, I tend to agree with Melly. Like,
Oh shit.
if I know she got wild niggas under her belt or around her, I'm less inclined to deal with her for sure.
Oh, you was here for that. Where was you
Yeah,
at? You was
the
you
kid.
was around.
I gotta put the kids up and all that. You know what I mean?
You was around for that.
Yeah, I was listening to that part. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Mm.
Everybody says that you were not cheating. His big ass be trying to act hard in front of the truth. We know you soft as shit and you ain't got no options. He's never cheated because he has no options. He may have been lacking sexual experience. But anyway, I don't even know why I'm reading that out. My fault. Fuck. What the fuck was I saying? No, I don't even. Not, yo, I swear I
Nigga
was like, I
bugging.
left the chat for a second. No shit, just. It's okay, Melly. And that's not from me. That is literally from them. Dang. Oh, so we were talking about. So I personally prefer for a woman to be dealing with a lot of men. And only because I feel like my energy is going to make her eliminate them. Like I don't want anybody that don't nobody else want. Me personally. So when I come in, I like to believe that my energy, like what Pla said it. She's been exposed to real. Now she hates lames. I just feel like when I come around, man, I don't know this shit that I'm giving out. And you've been in a room with me, Hamp. It's just a it's either you got it or you don't. You see me in real time. It's just a thing where it's like if you think that there's better after this shit, God bless you. So me personally, I like for women to get rid of the males and the and not males of MELL, males as MALE.
Yeah, yeah, I got you. I understand. Yeah,
I
I
li-
go ahead. My fault.
no, my plane is landed, bro. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, I catch your drift, right? When you outside, right? You run down on her. You start to y'all start to feel each other. Y'all get on some huggy bear shit, right? There is a process where people start to fall off 100%, right?
For sure.
Yeah, I'm just saying 6 months in, and
Oh yeah,
Tyrone
yeah,
still
yeah, yeah,
calling the
yeah, yeah,
phone and all
yeah,
that. You know what I
yeah, yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
But
yeah.
but is she yours though, Ham?
Hmm. Well, that's the thing. When you got that impact on her, she gonna be sooner rather than later, right? That's the
Okay.
point you making, right?
Okay.
Those cats start to naturally fall off. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think I agree with you in that instance.
But is it also a safe assumption to say that when you do have that energy though, because you have that energy, do a lot of women sometimes believe that it's actually going into a relationship when you don't want that? Not because that's the thing that happens as well. Like when
Yeah,
you have like that ladies man type of energy. Remember, I talk about it often. Like it's special to her, but it's Tuesday to me. Like I literally charm every woman that I'm in front of, and so she could be thinking that it's going somewhere, but in actuality, I got her as far as she's going to go. Like it won't get no more than sex and laughter, but because I am so charming in her mind, she's hopeful for a relationship.
yeah, hell yeah. That's the situationships. Now here's the fly shit, right? She slotted for whatever she slotted for. Now in a situationship, I even go this far. She can't be smashing other niggas either.
Okay. Okay.
So the truth
So
is,
she loyal to you and exclusive to you, but you not exclusive to her. Like
yeah,
how that work?
yeah,
So why not just make it exclusive with her? Because I
because
that's crazy.
I don't like her that much.
Oh well, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, no. It's a certain type of woman who gonna go for that,
Yeah,
and it's a certain type of woman who not. I ain't going for that.
yeah, you, yeah,
I ain't going for that.
yeah, you. Hmm.
I'm not going for that at
And then
all.
what happens is this, right? Because you like her, you just don't like her to the point to where you want to be exclusive with her, but you want to keep access and maintain access, and then sooner or
Right.
later she gonna realize her time getting wasted because she wants something more. And then when she turned that corner, hey, what we doing? Because if XYZ, I said, nah, I hear you. It's been
But
fun.
but see, that's where the conversation started was
No, that's
because
where it
I
ends. That's where it
no no
ends.
no 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 no. I'm saying with me and Truth when we was talking earlier.
Oh, my fault.
That's where the conversation started earlier because I was saying like I don't put all my eggs in one basket either. Like until we exclusive, I don't care what you do.
That's not true.
No, that's true. I don't
Yeah,
ask no questions.
nigga,
Well, okay, well, let me take it back.
I know.
I ain't gonna say I don't care what you do, but I don't
Mm-hmm.
ask no questions because I'm doing me.
Mm-mm.
That's how
No,
I
no,
operate.
no.
I think women are. I think y'all are less successful trying to keep up that type of modus operandi. Y'all don't operate well in that.
I've been like this forever.
I'm saying women, generally speaking, right? You might be, I did see you. You did have your drawers on the outside of your pants, right? Because you're a superhero. But I'm talking about average, regular women. They don't operate well dealing like that. You know what I'm saying?
I can stand you. I mean, as a superhero.
I knew I heard a dun da da dun when he brought you up here. I knew I heard it.
I'm he is a superhero. Truth, I'm gonna need theme music next time you bring me up. Like that Superman ring.
Yeah,
Nah, real
I'm
talk, that's how I operate. So I mean, I get that there are women who don't operate like that. And I
most.
started to say this when we were talking earlier, but Melly cut me off. No, we ain't talking about you and we talking about women in general. Because that was one of the issues
You. He
that was
said,
one of the issues that my
and you saying you. Come on, beloved.
Splits, let me ask you a question. Do you
Mhm.
think most women can operate as you do?
No, not
Okay.
completely. No.
And that's what I'm speaking to. So what would be your advice to them? Do what you do or do what I'm saying they gonna do?
I think for most women they can cause see the question was earlier, can most women have multiple guys on their roster? Yes, but I don't think most women can do it without inquiring what they're doing. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't ask no questions. I ain't asking no questions. Don't ask me none, I don't ask you none. Until we get to a point where we exclusive, I don't want to know.
Yeah, and I'm just saying that most women not operating like that, without worry or some type of, anxiousness and shit like that. She want to know where that one nigga at. And that's why, like Truth was saying, other niggas start to fall off slowly but surely. And then she gonna ask you the question, well, what are we?
Yeah, I
They
guess you
can,
got a point. But that's what truth was saying. Truth was saying that women need to learn how to compartmentalize like dudes. And that's where we was talking about, you know, women having a roster. He like if you got multiple men on your roster, then he said the reason why men are successful in dating is because they know how to compartmentalize where women are. In
yeah,
which case women don't do that.
I know, but here's where you lead them astray. The men they want, they not gonna be able to do it. You see, right? If Truth run down on her, all this compartmentalization she thinks she gonna do is going out the window. Even me, you heard when I was beautiful? Shit, nigga, she ain't have a chance. Now I'm a little old, you know what I'm saying? Got a little, you know what I mean? I'm married now, so I'm good, though. But yeah, like she not gonna be able to
You
sustain that shit. You know what I mean? She not gonna be able to withstand that barrage. You know,
see, I don't have that issue.
you don't like nobody.
I don't care. I don't care who. That's part of the problem too. But I don't care who you are. Like I'm not unless we exclusive. I don't give a fuck what you do. Or I ain't gonna say that. I don't ask no questions.
And she's a different, like
And I continue to do me.
explicit wear tracksuit. So like she's a different um no, not y'all never mind. I can't even
I'm
talk
trying
to
to
y'all.
clean that up. I'm trying to clean that up. The evidence is
What?
out there already.
She's just a different caliber of lady. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, true.
You better like my damn tracksuits.
Yeah, split's cool, man. We just know what mostly gonna happen. That's all we speaking to.
But
I mean, I
I,
get
I
it.
do I do think that women should be dating multiple men at the same time. And that's just like I said, maybe that's the simp in me. Maybe that's the life coach in me. Uh I don't know. I think that a lot of men like to get around these women and like to alienate them or come in and want to be in these positions where you need to cut everybody off and I don't commit to you. And I don't like that. I think that that's corny. And I think that that's a form of control. I think that it's a form of manipulation as well. And I think that it's really unrealistic and unfair. I know that life isn't fair, but to meet a woman and a woman that you don't even really want to be with, but to come in and kind of
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
make her eliminate all of the men that actually probably want to date her. I don't like that shit. I think it's whack. And so I always tell women until you, and it's kind of hard to know what a man's intentions are, but there is no reason why you should ever be cutting anybody off for somebody that is not moving in the position of being your man. It would be idiotic. And I stand on this, and we can go back and forth. Any woman, any woman that will allow a man to come in that is not in moving in the direction to wifing you, and you're letting him even ask you about other men, he should be checked immediately. Because I'm just telling you how I would move if I'm single and a woman says to me, "Hey, are you dealing with anybody else? Why are you worried about what this dick do when you're not in the room?" Like, we're not there. Like, it should never be that comfortable to ever say that to me. And I think that women, bro, and I know you looking like you're not going for that, but you also have to look at the exception versus the standard. So I feel like you're a man like myself that I am the exception. I'm not the standard. Most men, if they are head over heels for explicit, be like, "You right, I was wrong." Unfortunately, if it's a man that's really into her, he's going to take that type of talking. Me personally, I'm going to laugh. I'm going to say, "Oh shit, I like your energy." I'm probably going to go fuck all your friends. But at the end of the day, it's still respected to a certain extent. So with that being said, I think that women have a lot more power, but women are so worried about being liked by men that they stop liking themselves.
Hmm.
Like, you're always trying to please a man. I hope he likes me. I don't want to offend him. Let me be a good girl. I don't want to look like a hoe. I don't want him to judge me. God forbid I got 5 other men because I just want to look a certain way. Like, and he's not your man. What are we doing?
Yeah, I mean, she don't want to get cut off by the one she like. I think, yeah, I think it happens. I think more so it happens naturally. You feel me? Like what you alluded to. She naturally start cutting people off once y'all start getting closer, intimate, and etc. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that women, most of them, can multitask well?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Women are. This is the thing, and you said it earlier, right?
Hmm.
You said that women cannot compartmentalize when they like men. They can't. I agree. I am in total agreement with you. But most of these women are getting approached by men that they don't like. You got to understand, women are being offered penis since the moment them little breasts start sprouting, bro. Ever since they get hot in the ass and got a little swing and they walk, penis has been offered to them since the beginning of time. So what have women developed? They also developed the ability to say no or to turn down men. Women usually have a phone full of men that they do not like. And that's why when the one that comes around that they do like, he's the one that she's not going to have any morals for. He's the one that she's not going to have any boundaries for, no respect for herself. She's going to go in it head first with no type of regard for any rule or any standards that she set in place. Now, when a woman is dealing with multiple men that she likes, that can get tricky. You're right. It could be hard for her to multitask that because you're probably fucking every single one of those men that you like. You probably are.
So
But
when I
how
said that
often do
earlier,
men run across 5 men that they like really like at the same time? Is that often? You think that's an often occurrence? I got to use
No,
words like occurrence when you want here. So, you think that is, is that often?
no,
No.
no.
And so, with that, especially right, because now let's do age. I think that when a woman is, and I hate to use this young ass age, but I think that when women are, not all, but most are in their prime through that 17 to like 25-ish era. Like, that's when usually women are at their like peak, before the babies come, before all of the trauma comes, before the toxic, they're usually, that's when they're usually at their best. You do have some women that are aging like fine wine and everything is still how it was or whatever the case may be. But once again, these are the exception. I think that at that age, this is when women have the most options, right? This is when women are being approached by nothing but what she think that she should be dating, right? You getting approached by the drug dealers, the athletes, the corporate dudes, the rappers, the like, you are having, like, you're having your way So this is why a lot of women body counts are high at that age, or they're getting ran through and manipulated highly because like she's a kid in a candy store. But I think that when these women get 30, 35, the niggas that they think they should be fucking ain't trying to fuck them. Like, who wants to admit that? How you? I don't even got to get into that. You know, niggas ain't checking the way. And explicit, I'm not saying you per se, but you know the shift. You know when the shift happens. When you go, you remember when you used to go out and it was niggas damn near jumping off the top floor, hey! And now it's like, hey, excuse me, a little bit. I'm not saying everybody, but has it not been a shift?
Yeah.
But I think part of that is there is a shift. I agree, but I think part of that is also that there's I didn't have no standards back then. And not me per se. I'm saying like as a woman. Like back then, cute made it to the bedroom.
I'm sorry.
Man,
I'm
please.
saying like listen to what I'm saying. Like back then, cute made it to the bedroom, and then as you get older, you like no, you gotta have something else going for yourself. So
But
it's a shift
that
happening. Two things can happen at the same time. So it's a shift happening on my end
think,
and
think about how ass backwards that is though. Like
no, it's not
when
because
you
you don't
I'm
mentally
gonna tell you
develop until you're
I'm a
25
you
years
don't even
old.
what you mean you don't know why? I'm about
It's
to tell
crazy.
you why.
As always, that
So
I was young.
when you are self, right? You have the men of an ilk that you actually like and can benefit from approaching you, but you don't take advantage of it because of the level of promiscuity you subscribe to. And then a woman becomes
So
corpulent and then want to have all these options or have all these standards. Nah, you out of shape now,
so
beloved. Ho ho
I've
ho
always
ho
been
ho
wise
ho.
beyond
What
my
about
years. I've
ho
never been
ho
that
ho
girl,
ho ho
but I'm
ho?
speaking in general.
Don't you see a
Now
man talking?
now here's the fly shit, right? You just said cute made it to the bedroom, Melly. What I
No,
meant
no, no,
by that
no.
was you changing your story like you
I got
accused
what you
him
said.
of.
No, I got what you said. Not what I said. I clarified after I said it because I was saying I wasn't talking about me. I was talking about women in general. When we're young, cute
How
makes it to the bedroom.
how
Like
convenient.
it's okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He
Wait a
cute.
minute.
He can get it.
Wait a minute. Did you just sit up there and say that?
What?
Oh, it's what now?
Say
It's
what?
what to me?
Yes, that's the
Oh, you got an attitude
because
with me.
that's what I said. Like what are you talking about? I said it
So
twice.
nice girl, she mad at me. But it's
No,
now you
I didn't backpedal. What I said was I said when we are young, cute makes it to the bedroom. I said it's a double shift happening. It's the shift happening that Truth was talking about, but it's also the shift happening because Truth even said it. Once women get older, that's why he was like, "You don't find your worth on me." Now we got standards. Now, yes, and I ain't saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying that
You said
she should
I.
not have taken advantage in her younger years. All I'm saying is that that happens as well.
You said I.
Yeah, I
You
said,
said when
and then I clarified it. After I said I clarified and said not
nah,
me.
I'm just saying, nah, Splits, I'm just saying, my heart. When Melly kept trying to clarify, you didn't allow it. So now
Because
we
Melly
gotta
had
allow
already
yours.
said what he said.
You just said what you said. You said I when I
I
was younger.
clarified right after I said it. I said I, and then I stopped and
Oh,
said, not me. Is that not what
I
the fuck
got
I
you.
just said?
I got you. So you saying you
I stopped
clarified
and
in 30
said, not
seconds.
in the
It
middle
took
of
him
my sentence,
it
I
took him
stopped and
two
said,
minutes to
not
clarify,
me.
so
I'm
it's
speaking
different.
in general. Melly told a whole story and then came back and told a different story. That's not what I just did.
and you can't tell me
You
what part of this you talking about. You only sitting up there being selective on what part of the story. The fact of the matter is
We're not even getting back
you right. So don't keep
here.
trying to
We
put that
moved
on me.
on.
Then. If you ain't
We
gonna sit
moved
up
on.
there and get the
We
actual
moved on.
fact, you gonna keep throwing that on
Hamp
there.
over here. Hamp over here caping for you. Hamp caping for you, and it's cool because it's cool.
Now,
But I
so,
didn't do what Melly did. I corrected myself in the moment. I did not do what he did. I did not backpedal. I corrected myself in the moment. I said, "Well, and then I said, "Wait, not
yo,
me. I'm talking about women in general." That's what I
this is
said.
it, right? Yo, like Splits, I play football in college, right? And you get recruited. And so you
Mhm.
have to be very strategic and meticulous in your process when you have a lot of offers. You see? And then now it's like y'all don't have no offers, and now you want to be strategic and meticulous. Nah, that's when you should open the door. But when you had all the offers, you weren't strategic and meticulous. That's where I
No,
find
I
fault.
agree. I agree. I agree with what you're saying. I'm saying, like I said, I didn't say it was was right. I'm just saying that it's a double shift that happens. Like women tend to get older and then find their worth and then want to say, well, I want a man
Bullshit.
who do this and doing that. And
But
or
I have a
she
question.
establishes herself and then says, don't want somebody who make less than what she doing or got less
I
than what
have a
she got.
question. So, and like I said, I'm the slowest out of the bunch by far. You said that women get older and they find their worth. Correct.
Ugh,
Is that a statement that you made, Miss Explicit?
Yeah, they
ugh.
get older and then not they find their worth. They know their
Right, right,
worth.
right, right, right. And so when we speak about worth, right? Because if something can have value, then is it a fair assessment to say that something could also lose value?
Absolutely.
Right. And so I won't even do my coochie calculator tonight because I know I trigger people when I do that. So I'm gonna just keep it really chill. I'm gonna just keep it real clean cut tonight. Uh how is it? And I want a really solid explanation because I think that you're a really profound thinker. How is it that somebody's value can decrease, but their standards actively increase? How is that?
I think when some women are young, they don't take into consideration that reputation precedes you, right? So, like what Hamp just said, I can't stand you. Stop it.
No, I'm listening. I'm listening.
So like what Hamp just said, like we don't realize that when the guy who is the great catch, the guy who is the one that we should be paying attention to is, trying to get our attention, court us, coming on to us or whatever. Those are the guys that we like shunning, right? But what you call it, promiscuity, what you call it, Hamp,
What?
Friend, friend,
because
talk to me. Hold on.
promiscuity something or something he
Friend,
said.
friend, friend,
But okay,
friend.
wait.
So,
I'm follow me. So
friend,
so she's promiscuous, her reputation is trash, and then now she decides that she established herself. So she want a
no,
man who
stop,
has what she has.
stop, stop. Listen
What?
to me, explicit. Please, please,
What? I'm
please
listening.
hear me out, please.
Pretty.
I
What?
hear you.
Let me ask this question again. How is it that a woman's value can steadily decrease, steadily decline? This means goes down,
Mhm.
but her standards are actively rising as her value is going down. How are we? How? What is the
That's what I'm
mindset?
saying. She's establishing herself and learning lessons in the process. And I feel like when you make comments like that, you don't allow people to grow. And we talked about that earlier. I was like, so women don't grow, like they don't. So when you say that she's devaluing herself, how is she devaluing herself?
I like you. So this is what people will say to me, right? And then I'm going to cook. They'll say, "Truth, you don't give people room to grow. You grew. You were a felon. You were a liar, a cheater, a alleged murderer, and all types of things. Truth, you were not a good guy, but you've changed your life." I did. I did. I swear I did. Like I did a total 180, right?
Mhm.
But when I was dating, I never moved around in a space of you have to be this way or that way or produce this or that in order to date me. I never carried myself in a way of I know who I used to be, but if you are not this or not that, or did I ever try to put limitations on who I would give access to me because now all of a sudden I want to grow? I am fully aware of who I am, what my capabilities are, who I used to be. And yes, I did grow. But what I also know as a man is this: my standards, I am the only person that has to respect them. And so, what these women are doing, right? These women will be devalued. They'll be murderers, sluts, prostitutes, streetwalkers, cum dumpsters, only fan. They will literally be everything that they're not supposed to be. Get to 40 years of age and say, now you're going to treat me with dignity. Dignity. I never required for anybody to treat me with dignity. So I knew who I was, I knew what I've done, and I stood in it. These women don't want to stand in it. A woman will suck 79 penises for 40 years straight, get to 41 and say, now I want to be on a celibacy journey, and you're going to treat me like a queen because I say so. How is it that your standards are rising, but you've been actively declining?
I mean, if she's still doing the same behavior that she was doing before she had those standards, then no, she didn't grow. And that's what I'm saying. You still, what you're saying is still saying that women can't grow. Like, what did she do? Did she go to therapy? Did she, you know what I'm saying? Like, have some type of life changing moment that now her mentality is different. Did she have a relationship that broke her? Like, you don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. But to sit and say like because she had this past that she don't have no future is fucked up.
I don't think that you're
Or that she
listening to
can't
me.
require things now
You
because she
can't. You
had this past.
cannot. You can. That's where now you're getting it. No,
Yeah,
you
I mean, I
cannot
understood.
require.
I
You
understood.
cannot require it. You can want it for yourself. You can respect yourself. You can have a high standard for yourself. You can look in the mirror and say, "I'm not who I used to be," but you cannot project that onto the world. And that's what I'm trying to get you. There are some people to this day that when they see me, no matter all of the things that I've had over the years and all of the ways that I've changed, they're going to say, "Bro, I don't care about anything that you've done. You're a felon." And me being a man, I got to say, you know what? You're 10,000% correct. But if you tell a woman those dicks matter, how dare you? You're not going to condemn me to being a whore. You're not going to condemn me to being a slut. You're not going to condemn me to having 6 different baby fathers. You're not condemning me to that. You're going to treat me like I'm a virgin. You're going to treat me like I've always moved with the intent of being a wife.
Now, I don't agree with not owning your past and your reputation. I don't agree with that. But my point was just that I feel like you can require shit. Like if you did really change, if you did do the work, if you really did grow, like why can't I now require more than what I did when I was younger? Like maybe I was raised in a household where, what I learned I didn't find out was total bullshit until I grew and got out of the house. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no rhyme or reason to why people do the things that they do, and I completely understand what you're saying when you say that you can hold yourself to that standard but trying to hold somebody else to it. But in holding yourself to that standard, you are also holding somebody else to it, because I'm not going for it if you're not doing it, because I'm holding myself to it too.
I have a question. And
Oh,
I know Hamp is getting ready to cook. I just
go
want to
ahead,
land
go
my
ahead.
plane with this. At what age, right? And I just want you to just be transparent because you are the only woman that's on the panel this evening.
Okay.
At what age do y'all realize it's not acceptable to be a whore? What age?
I mean, I ain't never been a
Friend,
whore. I
friend,
don't.
friend. Okay, so not you, right? But when did you know, right, as a young lady, right? Because you were a young lady at one point. You still look young, right? But at what age, right, did you wake up and say, you know what? It's not cool for every man to just put their dick in me. It's not cool for men to just be recklessly fucking me. I don't think that
I
that's cool.
was I was taught that at a young age, so I've
All women
always
are.
known it wasn't.
All women are. All
I
women. Don't do that because I'm gonna walk you off a
I
Let's say
I'm walking
majority
you.
then.
I'm walking. I'm
Let's say
I
walking you
think
off
majority.
we're
a cliff.
assuming. I think we're assuming that all women are
Okay,
taught
you
that.
ready? I'm about to give you game right now. Has everybody on this panel been to middle school?
Yes.
No, just me. Because that's cool. Maybe I'm the only one. I know Ham smart ass been. Bell, did you go to middle school?
Absolutely.
Explicit, did you go to middle school?
Yeah, I went to middle school.
And is it fair to say that was there ever a fast girl in your middle school? Everybody had a fast girl in their middle school, and
Yes.
everybody knew was
Yeah, there was,
fucking.
Yes.
yeah,
And what type of things were said to and about this fast ass young woman in middle school?
that she was fast.
That she was a whore, that she was a slut. Everybody knew it, and they ridiculed her and they criticized her for being a slut. So even if you didn't get it in your home, you got outside and people told you, "Hey, that's nasty, that's trifling, that's whorish, that's." So then one, never mind. I'll land my plane. Go ahead, Ham.
I
Nah.
mean, I get what you're saying, but
Split,
okay.
split, split. It has to.
No
It
split.
has to be logical, though, right? You can't ask for more and offer less at the same time.
Oh no, I
And you
agree with
said,
that.
but no, because you're saying she should be able to do X, Y, and Z.
But I
See,
said if
that's
she established herself and did the work.
split, split. Let me say something to you real quick. Your interjections aren't no more important than what I'm saying. Just FYI.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You ain't sorry, but I accept your apology.
I'm his.
I'm just saying, right? You offer less, but you asking for more. That is an oxymoron. That's contradictory, right? All this, what Truth said is the key. It's irrefragable. You cannot deny what he's saying. If you've been taught your value, then you have to know when you're at the highest value and get the most for when you are at your highest value. But now you want so much when you have declined in what you're able to offer. That just doesn't make sense. Nothing works like that.
Right, but and I understand. And what I'm saying is, so what you're telling me is that no woman ever increases and she never grows. She never can establish herself and then asks for more. Because that was my point. That yes, I agree that you can't offer less and ask for more. I agree with that. But I said if a woman is herself and she's done the work, then why wouldn't she ask for more? Her past,
What's
she
work?
should not be. I don't think she should be judged by her past. I don't think her past is what the reason why she shouldn't require more out of life. Like I did the work. I'm where I want to be. I went to therapy. I went and I'm in church every Sunday or at the mosque or wherever the hell I'm going. I done the work. And spiritually, I'm there, and financially, I'm there. And now, what you're telling me is that because when I was 22 years old and I wasn't there, now I can't require or ask for shit, and I don't feel like that's right.
I'm saying that you have to. Go ahead, Melly. You want to say something?
No, go ahead, go ahead, go
No,
ahead.
no, I'm done. I'm just saying that you want to make sure that what you're asking for is reasonable, right? It's within what you actually would qualify for or should be trying to require. Instead, it isn't. They're trying to require things that they could have required back when they was at their peak. When your peak is when you should take advantage of it.
Well, I agree with that, but that wasn't my point. My point was just that I do believe that people grow, and women should not
But
be
no,
judged by their past if they have done that.
I'm not saying that she could not be. I'm saying in terms of men, right? What men want from her, what she offers to men. You see, that she could be growing in other areas, but if those other areas aren't beneficial to the men that she's trying to date and be with, then she can't use that as a leverage to say, no, I require more. It just doesn't make sense because it's not important to him. A
Now, I
judge is
agree with that
important in
too.
the court. A judge is important in the courtroom. He ain't shit in the back alley. So it has to
I
actually
agree with that.
matter. You know what I'm saying? It has to matter to the party that you're dealing with, you know? But go ahead, Melly, I'm done.
Let me ask you something. So listen, how you hear women say often about they worth, they increase in their worth. How do a female increase their worth? Like how do y'all how do y'all calculate this value and know your worth?
It's not that a woman increases her worth; it's that she recognizes her worth, right?
Ugh,
So,
What the,
I quit. Split strolling. She
really,
trolling.
really, I,
you
You
got
gonna
I'm just
troll
saying.
us?
you
I,
gotta be so
I had a bomb. I had a bomb ass black mother who instilled in me my
Splits,
worth
it's
early.
us,
So
bro. You gonna
I
troll
knew.
us? It's
I,
us.
I'm
I
not
think she trolling. I
trolling.
think she
We
gave me I think she
family. It's
trolling me at
us,
this point.
bro.
I think she
I'm
trolling
not
me at this
trolling.
point.
Truth.
I'm
Does
not
she know
trolling.
it's us?
You don't think women learn their worth?
How do you calculate that? I'm gonna ask the same question again. How do y'all calculate this worth and this value?
Because my mama told me
I
that
think
I
she's
was
trolling
worth
me,
some
y'all, at
shit.
this point.
Cause your mama,
My
you
mama
know what?
told me
Shut
I
up.
was worth some shit. No, I'm talking
Don't
shit
start
now.
because I didn't want.
I'm talking shit.
But this is the thing that, and this is where I think you like this level of disconnect. You, if you're worthless at a point in life, when does the like if you're being deducted, what would add to your worth? If you've been being deducted over years and years, how can you wake up one day and just say, "I'm worth it now"? How does
But
that?
I don't think you just wake up one day. I think the
They
women
do
who
it.
wake
They
up
do
one
it. They do it.
I
They
was
do it.
about to say, I think the women who wake up one day and just be like, "Oh, I'm worth more than that." I don't think that's real. because you ain't did no work. Like what are you worth? I agree. What are you worth now? If you weren't worth shit before, you ain't worth shit now. But I feel like there is a way to, again, spiritually, financially,
No,
like
spiritually, no, spiritually, no, no, no. We're not taking that. Spiritually, no. You can't pray a
spiritually,
dick
you
away.
can't.
You cannot pray dicks away.
Not.
You cannot
How
pray
you
dicks away. You cannot pray dicks away. You cannot pray dicks
It's
away.
not
You
about
cannot pray
praying
dicks
dicks
away.
away. It's about realizing that your body is a temple. You don't just give it to anybody.
Not when it's been
your
defiled.
body's
The
the
temple
temple
has
after
been broken.
after
The
47
temple
dicks?
has been broken
So
into
again,
and,
so again,
defecated in.
so
The
again,
temple has
y'all
been
saying
broken
that
into
so what
and
y'all saying is a
defecated.
woman can never, after her reputation is such and she has done that, she can never grow out of it. That's what you're saying.
So,
Is that not what y'all saying? That's what you're alluding
Grow
to.
out of it.
I'm still,
She
man.
just
Listen,
meaning
that was
meaning
wild.
meaning she grew, like she changed. She had some. I don't mean like growth, like okay, y'all like okay.
I don't
Damn
even
it.
think you can explain this
A
because that's
woman
how
a
this
woman a
almost like
woman can
delusion now.
never a woman can never recover from her past. Is what I'm saying. According to y'all, she will never grow. She will never be uh in a place, in a space where she has, even if she do the work, even if she is able to pinpoint what
You said
she's
it
done.
already.
And I'm just saying, y'all, because what y'all saying is that a woman, there's no
No,
such thing as
nobody's
that.
saying that. Did
That's
you
what he
hear
just said.
nah, did you hear what Truth said about his story? He not asking for no grace. And you know the whole entire truth. You can't even ask a woman her body count and get a real answer. See, I could see if somebody admitted to yo, what I was doing was unbecoming, right?
But
And
that's what I'm
you
saying.
went
That's the woman I'm talking
well,
about. According to
well,
y'all, that
nah,
can happen.
that's not what she's. You can't. How many women, if you ask them their body count, they give it to you?
And the honest answer
Not,
is that.
not,
See, and
not many.
yeah, in Truth's example, he's transparent, and if you choose to rock with him, you know everything before you make that decision, right? She's saying that's my past. I don't live there anymore.
Yeah,
Anymore. So either you accept it or you don't. That can't. That's not the same thing. You see?
but if it's her past, if you're judging her by her past and she's asking you not to, I don't see nothing wrong with that.
No, you can't. That you. She made those decisions.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, so if I'm telling you that that's not the person who I am, it's the person who I was 18,
No,
19. I'm 40
who?
now. I
But
don't get
Splish,
down like that. In the
we're
last
saying
5 years, I dated one guy. You know what I'm saying?
saying
Like,
that. No, we don't. That's the thing. You are the summary of the decisions you make.
Or does the rule change when it benefits you?
no, the rule don't change when it benefit me. I don't get
What?
down like that. So I'm speaking in general. Let's be
No,
clear.
we speaking in general.
I consider myself to be a unicorn. Let's be clear.
So we okay. All right.
I
So let me ask you.
I
Let me ask you this.
said that before.
Real sauce. Based on what you just said, let's just say in
Mhm.
general, say a man used to. We just saying hypothetical. Say if a man used to suck dick, he was gay or whatever. He used to suck dick back in the day. Would you still fuck with him knowing that he used to do that?
Hell no. But that's
But
a
yet,
personal preference.
but what if he said, okay, that was his past, like how you just worded that?
That's
That
his
was his
fact, but that's my point. They just said but he has the right to be like, look, don't judge me by my past. That's my point. You proving my point. He got the right to be like, don't judge me by my past.
you don't want to be
Now
judged
it's
by
up to
your past.
me whether or not I will or if I won't. But he got the right to say, look, don't judge me by my, that's who I was. You're proving
Nah,
my point, not his.
You literally just said that you will not mess with a dude
I
based off of his.
wouldn't, because that's my own personal preference. I don't want to mess with a man who dealt with men.
Hold on. But yet and still, you don't want a man judging you off yours. You can't
That's
erase that shit.
that's not what I said. I said according to y'all, women just don't grow.
No, that's not
They
It's
just
it.
not.
don't grow because
No,
you're proving my point. What I said is that you should have every right to be like, don't judge me by my past, because
no,
it's
you
who I
proved my.
was. It's not who I am. Let me prove to you that this is who I am and that was who I was. What I never like. No, that's not what I said.
No,
But
to
you. So
Splish.
if he proved to you that that's not who he was, would you fuck with him?
No, but it's my personal preference.
See, we
You not you your point is moot. It's not the same. You're
No,
comparing
no,
apples to
no,
oranges. It's not the
no,
same.
no.
You're not giving me
The,
you're not giving me an analogy that is the
the,
same as
cor- the
what the point you're trying
correlation
to prove.
the correlation is him having a homosexual past with her having a promiscuous one. Those are the two things that correlate. And then you fast forward 10 years, they both have changed that behavior, right?
I
Or
understood.
i.e., they done the work, because that's the verbiage you've been using, right?
Right.
Should a woman, based on how you see it, hold that against them?
I think it's again a personal preference. If a man chooses not to mess with a woman because she was promiscuous at
Wait, wait,
22 and
wait,
she's
wait, wait,
40,
wait, wait. This is the walk down though. You
no,
got to
she
answer my question.
I don't
Should
think it's
should the
I don't think
woman?
she should hold it. I don't think she should hold it against her
But you would.
because it's a personal preference. I don't want to date a man who dated men. Period. And it's
And
not
so
necessarily that.
what it
I want to be able to get the
is
imagery out my
you're
head.
simply saying that the past matters, and you are judging people based off their
Right. I
past.
never said my point was not that the past don't matter. My point was that people can now require better.
No,
That was
you
my whole
can't.
point.
And that's the thing. You can't grow past certain behavior, right? That will follow you forever. I.e., a man doing a
Right. Your
homosexual act
reputation
and a
for
woman
sure. It
being
would definitely.
being promiscuous.
But he is entitled to ask and require better. He is entitled to be like, hey,
No, no, no.
now I want to date a
Entitled.
woman
All right, all right,
who
all right.
got this or who got that. He got
He is
standards
entitled.
or requirements now.
Ham, let me
He
let me
is.
let me let me let me let me let me let me
Now
slide
it's
it
up
that
to
way.
her to say whether or not she gonna deal with that. Like I've never ventured away from that.
All right, let me shift it a little bit then. We're gonna take that out of because that's just touchy. Let's just say he was a repeater of give me something. Pedophile. Thank you. Somebody in the chat said, what if he was a pedophile?
No. No, you still not. If you want
It's not gonna be no
if
equal
you
as
want to
far as
make
a
an
man
analogy
having
that
a
is
No,
true
they
for my
don't.
point,
Melly,
if you want to make it,
you gave something that is equivalent, because that's the only way that they can see it. A woman being promiscuous is undesirable as hell. It's just that there's it's a
I
commodity
never
now,
y'all.
right?
I don't think
Sex is
y'all hearing what I'm saying.
what I'm saying is we acting like his comparison is not fair. It is very fair.
it's very fair.
Men do not want to have to deal with a woman that had several sexual partners.
I didn't
That's the
say that
shit is
his
the same.
comparison wasn't fair. I'm
No, because he was
saying,
talking in the chat. We kind of talking to everybody, kind of,
oh, 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 okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, that ain't what I'm saying. My y'all. The point, if you want to make an analogy based off of what I'm saying, the analogy should be the man requiring as such having the pass, right? Because that's my point. Yes, I agree that somebody your reputation precedes you. Like my mama was clear when I was younger. What you do now will fucking follow you forever. She always told us that. I'm not unclear on that. I get it. I'm saying that now to at 40 years old or 43 years old, I am entitled to require better. I can do that. Like, why I can't?
So a female with that got a super high body count. Let's just keep it that way. With if she got a super high body count, do you feel as though her value should still be as super high as they make it out to be, or that delusion?
Never mind, guys.
Yeah, she's saying Mel, once she knows better, she does better, right?
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
And then therefore, because she's no longer behaving as such, she can require the moon and the stars.
I didn't say the moon and the stars, but I'm just saying she can require better than
Well,
she was
better the moon
requiring at
that
20. At
well
20
no,
years old,
but
all
sis,
the nigga had to have was
you
hard dick
can't
and bubble gum.
you
At
can't
49, you gotta have a job. What is
you
wrong with
can't
that?
but no, you can't pigeonhole the conversation, right? You saying better, I'm saying she can ask for whatever she wants, right? Up to and including the moon and the stars,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And she don't have to acknowledge her past. We just saying that that's unrealistic, right? We thinking that the promiscuity shit don't matter because men accept it. Look at the state of our relationships, and you tell me who's accepting what people have done in their past. That shit come back to haunt people. It's not working.
Yeah,
we
but it ain't just.
behave.
But I think it's funny that it's just women who get
I'm
called on it
saying
because
we.
men have. Yeah, I get it, but you saying we. But let's be honest, that's the exception and not the rule too. Because most men don't get called on their promiscuity. Most men don't get called hoes. Most men ain't nobody saying that a man's value dropped because he fucked all these hoes. Like it's a woman, and I get it. Women are supposed to be held to a different standard. Got it. However,
Here's the thing about whoremongering, right? I'm saying the state of the relationships. You see, the state of our relationships is terrible. We can't
it's
seem to
trash.
come to. We can't seem to come together, right? There. Comparison is a thief of joy, right? I was telling these dudes one day, right? They said, "Hamp, all the experience you have with women helps you in your marriage." I said, "How?" 95% of that is sex based, and that's it, right? And so now you have all these things, right, that you have to compare to. You know, you have access to all these women for whatever the reasons are. Now you have to wrestle with that. Imagine if you never behaved like that. Now you don't have to deal with it. You see? So the state of our relationship is fucked up because of whoring, and whoremongering.
No, I agree with that.
There's another thing though, Hamp, because
Hmm.
you just also said something too, and I mean, in all honesty, one of the other reasons though is women don't value the same thing men value. Men value that rarity. You don't hear women sitting up there. The reason why y'all don't say because y'all don't value the same thing that we value. That's why.
We don't. I
It,
agree.
but that component right there, that is a very super huge thing that actually needs to come into play in the context. So when you think
But
about what you just said,
but women do care if a man had a whole lot of partners, though.
not to the
Women
level
care.
that we do.
Here's the thing: most men don't give a fuck if a woman had a whole lot of partners because most men don't ask. I scoured the internet. Most men don't ask. They care about her reputation. They care that everybody else knows she had a bunch of partners. And it's the same thing with women. If we know that the world knows that you was hoeing out here, we don't want no parts of you either. It's the same thing.
But how you just said it, no, we don't ask. We find out in other ways, but we still
Reputation. That's exactly what I said.
we still find out in other ways that's the whole thing. Y'all don't again. Y'all don't
How do
care
you think you find out?
hold up. Y'all don't care about the same thing that we value. That's why I just said to you before. No, we not coming at and asking you, did you suck all these niggas' dicks and all this stuff like that? No,
But in this instance, we care about the same thing.
not
It's
to
the
the same
reputation.
value. Not to the same value. You don't. You don't
We
care
do.
about the same thing to or
We
same
we
value.
do. It's the reputation. How many men are asking women how many partners they had?
That's not you trying to sit up there and try to act like us. No,
Answer the question.
we don't talk like that. That's why
Exactly.
we don't talk.
Because if the value is being placed there, then you would care. You would care how many partners she had. Because if what you're saying is you care that she bust down 40 penises, okay, cool. Then you would ask, right? But you don't really ask that question. What you care about is her reputation. That you found out she bust down 40 fucking penises. Because you
Yeah.
went here and this guy did it and this guy did it and she fucked your cousin. You care about that. And we care about that too. Women care about that.
Yeah, niggas care. I don't know. I mean, it's circular. I'm just saying, like, you look at the state of relationships. There's no way we gonna keep on saying that promiscuity ain't one of the main catalysts to why we can't get together. We talking about men ain't asking just because he ain't blatantly saying what is your body count, right? There's a reason why y'all can't come together forever, and we want to dismiss that we had too much casual sex.
No, I agree with that when you said it the first time. I agree. I agree.
I'm just speaking in general.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't got no relationships, no marriages, none of that shit. And we up here talking about who I slept with don't matter to the next nigga.
Bullshit. I I care. I care. I'm not judging you off of nothing. Um, I'm judging you off your last couple of boyfriends, respectfully. Uh, yeah. Now this from the sandbox, elementary, middle, high school. I ain't really tweaking off of that. But what you've been doing with that adult pussy matters. That adult pussy matters, respectfully. You don't agree, explicit?
I agree. I didn't say that.
Oh, okay,
It's
yeah,
how
yeah.
you saying it.
Because you know what you was doing with childish pussy, like, all right, whatever. But like as an adult at this big age, yeah, I'm gonna be and I'm thinking too. Like it got to make sense. Like I ain't gonna lie, you in your 30s and you just letting Sherman Clumps hit and Eddie the Monsters hit. No, I don't want no Dylans. My penis shouldn't be in certain conversations. It shouldn't even be in certain brackets with certain niggas. So with that being said, yeah, that your adult bodies matter. A lot. And
I
you
agree. I
can't,
say that all the time. Like me and that lady should never fuck the same nigga.
yeah,
I see a
like
guy hollering at somebody. Oh, me and that lady should never fuck the same nigga. That's how you like him.
like
Go over
could
there.
could you imagine you dealing with a nigga, he hit a chick with a sweatsuit on and he had tracksuit action? Like, like, oh, this nigga, like you fuck,
Real shit.
like we doing baggy sweatsuit when you could have got tracksuit? Like,
Now we just gonna discard the fact that I be in ball gowns and dresses all the time too, right? We just gonna keep with this
well,
tracksuit.
well,
I can't stand you.
Damn.
I can't stand you.
Yeah, son.
man,
I seen this question earlier.
Some of us got jobs too. That's how I wear to. That's what I wear to work.
no, hold on, whoa. See, now I feel like it was a dick. What do you mean? Some of us have. What does that mean?
Some of us have jobs too.
Don't we all work here? Is that not a fair assessment?
No, because look, when I told you when I talked to you, and I was like, "Oh, I'm at work." Oh, well, I ain't had to do that. Da, 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 da. You flexed on me real quick, like,
No.
people still have jobs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Some of us still have
Wow,
jobs, sir.
this is crazy. I would never talk to any
You flexed
person.
on me real hard.
Well, no, it's not that I flex. I didn't you know you're following and with the numbers. I'm like, damn, I was surprised that you still. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Yeah.
it. Because of your following and how luxurious the track. No, go ahead.
I didn't take it the wrong way. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, your following's big, so I'm like, shit. I thought you were like I do this full time, so I just figured, you know what I mean? That's all. Like
Yeah,
Mel.
no. I mean,
and
also,
Hamp-
yeah,
Go
no.
ahead.
I judge y'all for sure. Like PTO.
PTO, what's going on here?
I gotta ask another nigga for the time I earn so I can go on a ski trip with my. I gotta get time from another nigga, paid time off so I can go to my family reunion. Nah, nope,
I, I,
nah.
I
Well,
can't.
everybody can't be intro pro niggas.
Well, if you had Betty,
I'm actually an intro pro nigga too. I actually run a interior design business too.
I seen that. I seen you painting. I was like, wall. I said,
Yeah.
crafty. So you're.
Oh, you breaking up? What you say?
I said you're really hands on. Like you're like really like
Oh,
you get
yeah.
in.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
So Mel's been whole life. Um.
No, what?
No, I'm thinking out loud.
No,
So
you breaking. I ain't catch that, Mel. What?
pause. That was crazy. Look, I'm not here. I came to just see what was going on in here. You got I, body counts don't matter. We know that. Women should be they are.
Is he breaking up or am I tripping?
No, he breaking up.
Oh, all right. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
I'm about to
I
go
gotta get
find
to
me
work.
something to eat anyway. I'm about to go.
You ain't got a man buying that for. I mean, all right, all right. Explicit.
I'm
Good
out of
night.
town right now. Didn't I just say that? And ain't nobody said who was paying for it.
You supposed to have a nigga in every city. That's how you washed up. Explicit.
Oh, not where I'm at.
You, what city you?
Huh?
What city you in?
Ocean Springs, Mississippi.
The
You
fuck?
one of them country bars.
You had a Motel 7, huh?
I
You had most of
no.
them 7?
I ain't no damn motel.
And that's a motel life for sure. Whenever I got the attachment, like with the kickstand,
It's not. It's not.
hey friend, we
That's a
not
fact.
judging. Why?
I am not in a motel
Why are you in Mississippi?
She got
for
a
work.
3-in-1.
What do you do? You sell? What you do?
I don't want to say what I do because I want to attach my job to. It's a Fortune 500 company, and as soon as I say the name, I get attached to it, and it's a whole ordeal. I'll tell you
Okay.
offline.
All right.
But I've been in my job for 16 years, so
Oh, that's like longest male marriage. That's pretty much then. Has the job been faithful to you?
The
Huh?
document. Unfortunately.
Has the job been faithful? Like, has it been good to you? That's what I meant to say.
The job has been good to me.
Nah, I love that. Women are like retailer that doesn't care about customer feedback. Just run the business however I want and wonder why it's failing.
Failing.
I said. But anyway, man, I appreciate you guys for tapping in. I don't know if Hamp wants to stay on, or whatever the case may be.
No.
I got trash out, even though I pay the bills. The kids don't have to do anything. I don't know what type of shit this is, but I remember a time like when they paid like the bills that the kids got delegated chores, but this day come and look at you and don't say any rent and lock their doors that they don't own, and but that, what can I say? Privileged Black children.
Times have changed.
Yep. So that's
got that dial-up connection over there.
your relationship was dial up, nigga. That's the
It was.
issue. Now listen,
damn it, shit.
listen,
was.
that started shit.
Damn sure was.
It is now.
It was that AOL type of lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? That AOL drink.
The AOL. Yeah.
It was the AOL lifestyle.
All that love. She get all that love.
Black off, you know what I'm saying? That Black Planet life. What's wrong with you?
Funny, bro. I'm funny. That shit stall me out. But nah, man, I'm proud of recovering, man. I know how how heartbreaking that could be. And I see that you didn't let yourself go when you kept up with your diet and you just really stayed apart.
I can't stand him.
Like I can't catch what he's doing. Like you funny, Drew. You funny.
I can't stand him.
If my confidence was fucked up like it was, we had to
you my
see.
nigga.
I don't give a damn. We had to
Get
see.
your man.
No, you're my nigga, but you're not in any.
Wow.
You're not able to fight me though, Mel. Respectfully, I'm not like you, my nigga. You really my. You're not in any shape to do any of this.
Listen, we gonna get busy, man. Don't let the size fool you. We had to get busy.
Hey, bro, I love you. I listen, and I love everything about you. Don't just get back in.
Hey, we might hold on. We might have to add another joint to your joint. What is it called? It might be risky jump.
It might get rocky, yeah.
Man, it might get rocky over there. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna trick you because I'm really an athlete. Like I'm really like in like the aesthetically, it don't look like what it's capable of. I'll give you that. I'm a freak of nature, like backflip, burpees, dumb shit. I'm retarded with this shit.
We see your workout plan. We see your workout plan.
Yeah.
We see you be trying to kill us out there, sitting up there telling something your man can't do this. I might be a little chubby, nigga. I can get the weight up though. I can get that weight. I don't know about all that pushing up, doing butterflies and shit. No, we ain't doing all that right there. We ain't.
But it's a thing of just endurance and like you're not really that much bigger. I know you're taller than me, but you don't weigh that much more than me. So by the time we're hustling, and then I'm just going to do.
I weigh way more than you. I weigh way more than you. You more muscular than I am. You more,
how much do you weigh, Mel?
You want the truth?
Yeah.
465.
That's my name. How much?
465. I'm 6'4", 465.
Are you serious?
I gained 237 pounds during, you might say, a course of COVID until now from depression.
You really 465?
I don't look it, but yeah, it's the truth.
God, You're right.
He blew your mind with that.
You got me by 315 pounds. I mean 200. Yeah,
But you can
I
pull it up.
never.
But that's what it is. In all honesty, the simple fact though is I don't carry the weight like the average. Because you can see as you go back to some of y'all seeing some of the other
I
days,
never
I
was
roller
500 pounds.
skate made thing. Like I'm a different type of big ball.
I gotta go see this shit. Hold up. Oh God. Hold up. Melly,
You gotta go far. Hold on.
I'm going. Melly,
It ain't on that page, Troop. I'm gonna send it to you.
please. I'm sorry. Before I go, I
465 is damn.
Yeah,
that's a situation.
Matter of fact, where that physical at? I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't ashamed of it.
Nah, I'm not. Nah, I mean, what?
Yeah, no, I'm 6'3", 465, 466, something like that. Yeah, I'm big.
That pound make a difference too. I want you to know though, 66 and 60. That pound.
Damn. Yeah.
You know what? I might have to really ask Hamp to step in for 465. I ain't got nothing.
Y'all gonna have to jump him.
Damn, yeah, 465. That shit.
I ain't got nothing for that. All right,
That shit.
where's that,
Y'all
bro?
gonna have to jump that nigga.
I'm gonna send it over there.
Yeah, overwhelmed.
I just never imagined. I don't even think I've ever talked to a human that large. So that just really was. Golly, what are we gonna do about that, brother? Like that can't be helped.
I was bigger than us. That's what I'm saying. So when you was talking
You
about
was
your
500.
Nah, I was at my highest was 482. My highest.
You got the Zimpy pack?
Now, nah, I'm scared. I'm scared of that. I don't do
Word?
Really?
No, there's a lot more shit to be scared of.
Y'all know me. It's I lost too many family members recently, and this is every time they go into the hospital is always something, and then they don't make it out. So I don't like taking medicine. I don't like headaches. I don't like Tylenol. None of that shit. If I can't do it on my own, I just suffer through it. I don't like none of that.
But they going out. They going out. Not saying them, but black people go out from hypertension, diabetes. That's the shit that we go out for the most.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the shit that take us out the most. You know what I'm saying?
Silent killers.
Cholesterol and all that. That's what we die the most from. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Crazy thing is, I don't have none of that.
Hypertension and shut down your organs.
I don't have none of it. But God willing, God blessing, I don't have none of it. But yeah, no, I'm huge. I'm huge, but I don't have no knee problems, no back problems, no none of that. What I do experience.
You the second person that tricked me that's on this panel. Cause I thought that Psych Kelly, right?
He didn't think he was as tall as he was.
I thought the nigga was 4'7" with a big ass head.
Nah, I told you that nigga like 6. He's shorter than me. He like 6'1", I think.
Nah, he's not. That nigga, listen. Hey, bro, look, I'm in the lobby at the hotel, and I'm about to run. So this big ass nigga get out with his cowboy hat on, but he keep. So it don't even register as him. I'm like, what's up, nigga? Like I'm full West Philly mode. Nigga, we're like, what you on? He like, it's me. Nigga, who is you? I'm right side. He like, it's Psych Kelly. This nigga, I thought it was an NFL player. I ain't know who the fuck. Yeah, so y'all, damn, this camera does really good tricks. Oh, I got my first acting gig. I can't tell y'all about it. I got my first acting gig. Oh, get y'all tickets to see me in New Orleans July 2nd. I got my first acting gig. Just know I got to put on a cornrow wig. I just want y'all to know.
It look crazy.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you, man. I'm super duper excited. I gotta fly out this week. I got my first acting gig, man. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. It is my first class acting gig. I did it for a favor from my man Coach Ken. And did you ever get the nigga on your podcast?
Yeah.
I gotta go watch that. That's a funny.
He funny as hell. But he had a good time too. He's up there just talking shit. You know what
That's
I'm
a funny.
saying?
Popped out at my show, in Chicago and shit. But you know, I had all the ox with me. We about 100 Muslims deep, so it was energy a little different. When
Yeah.
he cool. All right.
He
All right.
cool though. He cool though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely get the vibe. He said he got a event up there on Sunday. Matter of fact, do say
Really?
something.
In Chicago?
Yeah, yeah. You know I got that the show this Friday, but you're gonna be OT, right?
No, I'm coming. You
All
send
right,
me.
yeah. I seen everything.
I like to support, man. I like to support everybody. And
Yeah, it's
listen,
gonna be a good time.
if you ever need me to come to one of the Fortune 500 dinners or events, I'm.
You gonna have to wear a tracksuit.
I got tracksuits. My closet is. Don't even get me. Yeah, I got everything that you could think of in my closet. Well, not everything, but I got a lot of shit. Yeah, I'll pull up. Is there anything else that anybody need me to pull up to? Mel, you need me for like trainer or
Listen, man. One thing for certain today. Hey, what you send it my old? Send it over here. Send it over here.
my
I follow
homie is a. Oh, did my homie Ken ever call you?